Hello, hello, hello. I have my favorite cup, my little Hello Kitty. Oh, one of the reasons I don't like doing my nails. I know, put a top coat, blah, blah, blah. I got all of that. Don't have a top coat, but it chips, even if I have a top coat, because I don't know. I do dishes, I do stuff, and I still find my nails chip and everything else. So that's me in a nutshell. Bitching today. Putting my lip pee on. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm not going to be on here very long. Go over and watch my Sunday reset if you're, especially for this week. There's prayers, meditation. I do a little spiel on this week. So, go over there, do a little, and I do a meditation and we shake, you know, and I feel like that's vitally important, especially with the energies today. So go over onto my YouTube and watch my not right now, but after this, watch my Sunday reset and get connected with the energies this week because it is a little bit. I mean, they're not too bad, but a lot of people have been messaging me, telling me how that they've been feeling lightheaded, especially since the full moon and with CERN. And what when as I'm looking into what I feel what's happening is people have been moving really fast, going very fast, and then all of a sudden everything is kind of slowing down. Plus we have a Mercury retrograde and Neptune is going to be going retrograde in the next couple days. This is when things start to really slow down, and if you've been going full tilt for a long time, like constantly going, it's like standing up too quickly and you get dizzy and you get lightheaded. So again, it's resetting your nervous system, very important. That's why if you want to for my live or Sunday reset I did yesterday, go to the end when I do the meditation, because the meditation is really important on helping to reset. Shaking is absolutely a fabulous way of resetting your nervous system, believe it or not. It helps, when you shake everything and you just let it go. You're releasing a lot of energies and stagnant energies that you hang on to. And so I feel it's important for people to, that's one way of resetting your nervous system. Nervous system needs to be reset. And Yogi Baji was in one of his teachings, he talks about women and women's energies. Women's energies have to be reset every day because we go through and we carry a lot of energies throughout our day. We not only carry our personal energies, we carry our family energies for whatever we are doing. We're carrying, not only for our children or our loved ones, our husbands or significant others, or, if we're working, if we're the person who handles the finances, whatever it is, women carry a lot more than per se men do. So he said on women should shake at least 5 minutes a day or more and just shake it all out and just shake it. And it's amazing how you feel after you do that. It is amazing because you've just released a lot of stuff that you hang on to. That's why a lot of times you get chronic problems like your shoulders or your knees, and because we're not moving, we're not allowing for that movement, we're not allowing for the flow to come through within our bodies. And with so much, like today feels like a little pressure pot today with the sun square Saturn, and with Pluto there, Pluto doing its lovely little thing. Pluto always has to do its shit. um we have this energy of, oh, the whole chart, because there's so much happening today. It's like wanting to get this done today, but that's the whole thing. It's like there's so much energy going on the backside. There's a lot of organization that's happening on the backside. I give it the analogy of when you have to rearrange your house. You start, maybe you decided to open the door to that closet that needs to be reorganized. So you open that closet door and you're just like, fuck. So you open it, all of a sudden there's stuff in there that has to go. There's stuff in there that has to be reorganized. But maybe it needs a new home, maybe it needs to be thrown out. And then all of a sudden all of that comes out into the next room, right? So there's a pressure on having to get it done instead of taking the time to say, okay, I got to sort this, right, in order to get it organized. So today may feel like you're like hitting these brick walls, right? And the first thing you notice, especially with that sun in Cancer squaring to Saturn in Aries, it's one of those transits that can make you feel like you're doing everything right but nothing is moving, like you're that crash test dummy in the universe. And every time you think you found an opening, bam, another wall. Welcome to my world, people. Welcome to my world. Cancer just wants comfort. I know. I'm a Cancer moon. I'm a Cancer rising. My little Cancer sons out there, you all know. You just want comfort. You want to feel good. You want everything just to sort of flow in a nice way. It would be nice. You want the security. That's what the fourth house is. And when you feel frustrated, when you're feeling that frustration, it can cause the anxiety, it can cause the overwhelmness, it can cause you to start overthinking and even get lightheaded. So we're going to add Jupiter in there with Leo, right? So Jupiter's in Leo. And with that, hi, Pluto, it's across the street. So there's this incredible push to stay optimistic. But underneath it all, there's a fear that everything can fall apart. It can create a real sense of catastrophe, right? And if you don't stop, right? And if you don't solve the problem right now, everything is going to unravel. That's your thought process. Everything's going to unravel. I got to do it now. I got to do it now. I got to do it now. Breathe. The 21-day challenge that I'm doing over on my Patreon, it starts at $5. If you want to go join me, go over to my Patreon because that's where I'm posting this challenge. And it's about breathing. It's about spirituality. It's about stepping into that energetic field. And this is where we're at. Your mind keeps searching for a solution. You keep thinking, maybe if I just figure it out. And that's the whole issue. You want to figure it out. You want to do it all. I have to do it. What happened to God? Have you had a chat lately? Have you connected with the divine? Very important, because that's what that's what God is. God wants to help you. God wants to aid you. Bring in the God and the goddess. That's what they're there for. They sit there, they watch. Same with the angels. You want to do it on your own? Go ahead. You want to handle all this? Go ahead. You want to figure it all out because you think you're the only one? No. They're there. Call them in. Utilize that energy. I know for myself, there's been things that have just happened lately that have been little miracles and blessings that have happened. And that's through prayer. That's through my meditation. That's through calling in the Divine Mother and Father each and every day. And sometimes it might feel like, oh, you're just being crazy, mama. No, I'm not being crazy. I have time and time again on craziness that happens in my life. And if it wasn't through prayer and meditation, it would have been like I'm sitting out there in the middle of the field feeling sorry for myself. But the abundance is always all around. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, especially when your bank account only has $1 in it, because that's what you're basing your value on, is that dollar. But you're so much more. You're so much more. So if you catch yourself catastrophizing today, That's a good word. Catastrophizing. Stop. The astrology, recognize the astrology. It's there. It's a guide. It's helping you to build that architect within you, right? It's a guide. Because here's the part that has me excited. Well, life feels chaotic on the surface. Something extraordinary is happening in the background. I may not have all the answers right now. I may not see it right now. Uranus is at 4 degrees in Gemini today. The sun is beginning to separate from Saturn. And we are entering the first stages of something we've never experienced before. The outer planets are beginning to lock into a remarkable pattern. Uranus is moving into a trine with Pluto. Neptune is moving towards a sextile with Uranus. Saturn, Neptune, Pluto are beginning to work together in ways we've never witnessed in our lifetime before. And that's beautiful. The architecture of the sky is quietly reorganizing itself. And while your everyday reality may feel messy, might feel overwhelming, the universe is building something much larger underneath it all. And sometimes construction looks like a destruction. It just looks like crap. And sometimes delays are actually alignments. And today is one of those days where you simply have to stay standing. And the Aries energy, you don't have to know every answer. You don't have to solve the whole future. Just stay standing. Just take one step. Breath. And tomorrow, you'll begin to feel some of the pressure releasing as Neptune officially turns retrograde and the sun continues separating from Saturn. Give yourself 24 hours. Don't make any big decisions today. Don't make fear-based decisions. Don't assume the worst and don't convince yourself you failed. Because I really don't believe that's what's happening. I think you're simply walking through an uncomfortable test at this time. And can you trust yourself even when you can't see the whole picture? Can you trust in the God and the goddess? Right? So take that time today and allow yourself to align in the beauty. It's God's not abandoning you. It's that you're looking in the wrong direction. The gift is there and you just haven't recognized it yet. It's beautiful and there's alignments that are there for you. Choose from the heart, partnerships, values, come back into the integrity with yourself. Very important because this is showing me that there are dreams there that you've had, that you've gone through, but you've outgrown. There are things there that you've outgrown and you've outgrown an expectation, and that's okay. You got to just let it go. As soon as I say, I just envision, letting go of this balloon. It's like, I just have to hang on to it. I just have to have it. And it's just say, no, let it go. Let it go. Let it go and let God. Because when one picture falls apart, another can finally be built. So if today's feeling heavy for you, please hear me. It isn't the end. It isn't bad luck. It isn't proof you're failing. It's simply a difficult chapter inside a much bigger story. Hold your ground, stay steady. You can do this. Think of all the things that you've already gone through because tomorrow begins a change in the atmosphere and things are dramatically changing in big ways. There you go. Have a blessed one, everybody. And may the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you and all you say and all you be and all you do. Thank you for being a part of my community. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support me more, definitely you can buy me a coffee, e-transfer, thegurumama@gmail.com. There's other ways if you want to send me a coffee, definitely. And have a blessed one, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. See ya.